If we don't turn this down, then it's just going to be another one of those slaps in the faces. 2007, we voted for a cut in a lot of things, and the company says, "Oh, we're competitive now." And then later on, they open up the contract again, says, "We got to get more competitive." Well, we've done that before. So when we do this, what are they going to do? Come back and say, "Well, we got to get even more competitive." That's what Ford's trying to do. So, well, General Motors and Chrysler went bankrupt. Why can't I?
Well, at least have the same conditions.
Yeah, have the same conditions they have. That's what I want. I'm going to go to my bank and tell them I want to go bankrupt, even though I got a few $1,000s in the bank. But don't worry about that.
It throws the wage for the new hires at less than $15.
Okay, I come into a plant, new hire, you get 30-something years. We doing the same job. I'm making less money, you doing the same job. I mean, we both have to live. We both have to get food for our family. Got to enjoy life.
What do you disagree with about the contract?
I disagree with us giving up the wages and us giving up our right to strike. I really have a problem with that. I feel like we've gave up enough as it is. And
you can't tell us these things and then tell us it's not a concession. You know, they're treating us like we're stupid and like we're sheep.
They're taking enough as it is, so, and I think the contract is not fair.
Conflict of interest, I mean, how does that work?
How can you be the biggest owner? Where's your true interest lie? I've been saying it for a long time.
How's your union representation going to write a health and safety grievance or a pay grievance or any type of grievances for you when they're part shareholders of the company?
Because right now they're part of the company now. In my opinion, they're part of the company. So I want my rights protected. I want my retirement protected, but all we seem to do is give back. We never get anything. We were told no, that there'd be no more concessions, and lo and behold, a month and a half later, we have more concessions. You know, I'm tired of giving back.
We're supposed to be a democratic society, right? True? We are led in the UAW by a dictatorship because we only get the vote to the president level at our local. And then it's a suck-ass festival to get downtown. These guys, our presidents, do whatever downtown tells them because that's the only way you're going to get brought downtown.
And that's their goal, is their own personal gain.
On, their Jimmy Hoffa's and we don't get the vote on our kettle fingers. Those guys, those are the biggest punks I've ever seen that are downtown. I have 21 years at Ford Motor Company. I've been at 3 plants. I've been at Sheldon Road, Wixom, and here. And I know probably 10 or 15 of those guys very personal. Every one of them I know is wishy-washy. They do whatever. They set up their golf outings, and they go to their houses and, drink with them and do all that. I want to be represented by a worker. These guys that are downtown, they've been down there for 20, 30 years. They've forgotten that they're workers. I've had those international reps telling me, "Be happy, you got a job." You, who the f*** are you? You ain't no better than me. You make money off of my back.